Hello everyone, so welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing an overview on this new Code Snippet Manager I made. I named it Koda, not to be confused with the music term Koda. So basically how this works is it has two files that read from other files. It's like those stacked Python scripts that you'd usually see when you think coding. Unless you're actually, experienced. So, basically, the whole engine, the whole app runs on app.py and main.py. So, app.py and main.py are very, very simple. Why did it open and idle? I don't know. So, main.py is very easy, just imports a function from a different file, which is app.py, and then runs it here. I don't know why I decided to put that, but it adds an extra layer. So here, it's very simple. So in our UI main window, which is, let's find it. UI, I closed it. UI, main window. In this, it imports the class main window. And it runs root. Where is it? Here. So it runs this thing. So this sets up the whole user interface with the text and the black background, white foreground, fonts and stuff, and basically it works in a very, very specific way. So with all of these functions, here correspond to a specific button on the UI screen. So and then there's a bunch of other tkinter stuff for the GUI or the GUI, whoever you are. But yeah. And so that's mainly how the main window works. I mean, as you can tell, but yeah. And so then we have our dialogues. So this is reserved just so so this is currently the pre-release version. I'm going to be putting it on the GitHub. It's going to be a separate repository, so. And here's basically where all of the things that might, interrupt anytime you do something. But that's in the future. Of course, basically the most filled thing in this UI thing is only main window, because that's basically all it is. And then there's also this Python document. I don't want to mess that up, so and with this stuff, we go to our snippets. Why is it opening in Google Chrome? Oh, yeah, this is our snippets. It's very, very basic. So it's a .json file. So what did I name it? Oh yeah, so now we have settings also. We have snippets and settings. Snippets stores your snippets. Settings stores, one line of code, which is, just this, so don't mind that. So then we have our search engine storage. So clipboard, search, and storage. Clipboard works on the copy part of it, so you can copy the code snippet and then continue to just use it without writing down the whole thing, or so it makes it easier. But then we also have search, which, well, it's just the filter thing. It's just a filter function that goes in next to the search bar. So anytime you search up a tag or the title, it will automatically show all of the things with that title or all of the things with that tag, or yeah, whatever. So that's how that works. And then we got storage.py, which is the whole thing that like loads and saves into the snippets file. So yeah, it's a bit more integrated in, so it's very closed, because I didn't want to like have any open, more difficult like SQLite approaches. I decided to put it native, so it's very easy to use, and it's also offline, like entirely. And that's how that works. So now I'm going to show you the UI. Here, let's open, and then, where is it? Main.py. Here. So when I run this, that happens. Let me just get rid of this window. So it's a very basic window. So this right here is the search bar. So then this is where the title goes. And then this is where all the tags go. You can just separate them by a space. And then this is where all your code goes. Here is an example I did. Here, let me just close this out and then reopen it, so it doesn't. Yeah, here. So it's very easy to do. Let me just delete this. Just click new. Put in the title. And then you can add tags. And then you add the code. And it's very basic. So then we click save, and it's saved here. And I can always close this out, close everything out, quit everything, and why is idle out? And then go back into Thani or anything you're running, and just use it again, and everything's saved because it's on a native file. Oh my god, my English is not Englishing today. So yeah, that's basically how this works. Stay tuned for the official version 1 release on GitHub, and yeah, the pre-release is also coming out soon. Version 1 will have bug fixes and like separate IDs for your snippets instead of titles, just so you can have multiple snippets with the same title, but they all have different IDs. If you guys have any suggestions, be sure to put them in the comments section. That's it for today. Be sure to check out the code. It's in a separate repository on my GitHub page. It's called Koda CSM. That's the name of the repository. If you like my content, be sure to subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next video.